Being teammates with Max Verstappen in F1 is no easy task, and it's safe to say that nobody has really settled into that Red Bull team quite like Max has, ever since a young German did back in 2009. What's up, everybody? My name is Chimp F1, and today we are going to be going over the four main candidates who could be looking to take that Red Bull seat alongside Max Verstappen in 2021. However, before we get into this one, I would greatly appreciate if you could hit that like and subscribe button below. Now let's get into this one. And first up we have Nico Hulkenberg. Now Nico has quickly become what I would call one of the fans' favourites to take that seat, especially after that amazing performance at the Eiffel GP where he done no practice at all, a handful of laps in qualified last, and a phenomenal drive to P8 and driver of the day in as many races for Nico Hulkenberg. It came out after the race that actually Red Bull were considering putting Nico in their seat after Alex Albon had received an inconclusive COVID test result prior to the weekend, which, you know, the confirmation of those talks just adds more speculation, and you can really feel the fans willing this one to happen. However, I do feel that a lack of a full-time drive in 2020 could be the one thing that harms Nico's chances when it comes to taking that seat. Next up, we have none other than Sergio Perez. Now, I personally believe Sergio is in one of the better positions to take this seat, the main reason being his sheer speed and consistency over the past couple of seasons. And of course, unlike the Hulk, he has had a lot more time in these 2020 cars, and unless we have another COVID situation, Perez still has another 6 races where he can perform and prove himself to that Red Bull team. I mean, Perez does come with a little bit of a reputation for battling his teammates a little bit hard on track, Esteban Ocon. However, if Perez has the pace to be able to battle with Max in that Red Bull, I don't think that Red Bull would mind having a problem like that one little bit. Next up, we have existing Red Bull driver Alex Albon. Now, Alex started the season quite strong. He could have had a win in the first race in Austria had it not been for contact with a certain Mr. Hamilton. However, since Mugello, his podium, things haven't exactly gone the way that he had hoped, with the highlight of his Russian Grand Prix being probably battling outside the points with Lando Norris, and even that was head and shoulders above his performance in Germany, which after qualifying P5, there's not much defence for Alex's performance in Germany, is there? However, fortunately for Alex, he still has another 6 races in what is fundamentally the second best car on the grid, and it may only take 1 or 2 good performances in those remaining 6 races, and his drive could well be saved. But for a man low on confidence, those good results might not come as easy as what he may like, especially with so many drivers looking to stake a claim for those remaining seats available. And last but not least, we have Pierre Gasly. Now, I am going to buy into the rumours that Gasly has upset a few of the higher-ups at Red Bull, and because he did say a few things about Helmut Marko following his demotion from Red Bull back to AlphaTauri. It'll kind of sound true, but for me, that will be all they need. He's not the kind of guy who's going to turn around and admit that he was wrong in his decision, and despite some phenomenal performances this season from Gasly, and probably he's going to win driver of the season. He's been the best driver this season, I personally feel. Those few choice words following his demotion may have cost him a shot back in the Red Bull seat. However, not all is lost, because Gasly is doing phenomenal in the AlphaTauri, and of course there is rumours that he is looking for that Renault seat alongside Fernando Alonso, maybe in 2022. This is one that I actually said a little while ago, because I firmly believe that Pierre needs to get out of the Red Bull family, and the French manufacturer would be absolutely perfect, a perfect place to show it. It worked really, really well for Carlos Sainz when he left the Red Bull family, And if Ocon can't keep pace with Alonso in 2021, I feel this one may be very likely to happen. Now, if I was given the decision and was told it had to be today, who would I choose? I'd be choosing Sergio Perez. He's had more time in the 2020 cars than Hulkenberg. He brings money to the table, unlike Hulkenberg. Alex has not been performing to the standards that Red Bull would like this season. However, there are still 6 races left, one of them being the Portuguese Grand Prix at Portimao this weekend, and that's plenty of time for Alex to pull out a result that he needs. Now, who do I think Red Bull will choose? Personally, I think they're going to stick with Alex because it's Red Bull and they haven't hired outside of their junior program in 13 years since Mark Webber. And I can't ever see them going back on the Gasly and Kvyat decisions because that would mean admitting that they were wrong, and that isn't Red Bull. So I think for those reasons alone, they are going to stick with Alex. Now, who do you think will be taking the Red Bull seat in 2021? I'd love to hear your thoughts and comments on the Red Bull 2021 driver lineup, so feel free to drop them below. If you did enjoy this video, please feel free to subscribe for more F1 content. I have been Chimp F1. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and peace.